So, my people, y'all should have known I was going to be on this one. Anytime I see one of our brothers from DC going through something like this with these white people, yes, I'm saying it, I'm going to speak on it. Yes. So it's been brought on to we the people, the black people in the black community, all of this gun violence that we keep seeing amongst us, right? And we're not questioning a bit of it. We keep saying, okay, let's change it. Yes, let's change it. But let's also realize they're pushing it to keep us in this low vibration of violence, because violence keeps you from getting to the money, keeps you from elevating, keeps you from your spirituality. All low vibrational things. That's what violence is, correct, my people? So when I'm speaking on these things, I'm speaking on the real and the deeper part of it. Because I don't like seeing violence amongst a brother. And they say this happened here in Washington, D.C. on 8th Street. I'm going to get into all that. But it's been brought up to the people, correct, that Commanders Brian Robinson Jr. shot multiple times in attempted robbery. Rookie gives update following surgery. I couldn't be fooled. I want y'all to look at something. Let's get right into it. My people, haven't I already explained to you, when you want to sign down with men like this, you now are choosing to play in a whole different field, a whole different playground. This ain't the playground of the hood. They got the black brothers thinking they're signing down with something that's greater. Life is going to be green and gold. No, baby. Life is about to get real for you. This was Mr. George Preston Marshall. Go do some research on him, my people. Go look him up. He never liked black people. Never. And this is the man who was the owner of the Redskins at a point in time, the now what Commanders. Come on, y'all. It's a whole bunch of foolery at the end of the day. So we keep seeing black brothers like Mr. Robinson, correct, go through violence, right? And I've already explained to y'all, when you sign down with these white men, you now are going to be marked. You're now marked for a certain reason. They grab certain brothers for a certain reason, correct? I've already proven that. You already see it. And when I went and typed in his name, went to his Wikipedia page, I was like, whoa, no wonder they are trying to get him. How old is Mr. Brian Robinson Jr. at this time? 23, correct? Look at his birthday, March 22nd, 1999. I can't make this stuff up, my people. Flip those nines. What do you get? 666. The nines. 3 nines. Come on. And what year is this? 2022. Another 6. The 3 and the 6. It shows up on him, correct? So when I see another marking like this on these players, my people, is deep. When I see it, I say to myself, okay, I knew exactly what this is. All right. And my people, of course, I'm going to tell you, this was an attempted blood sacrifice. The Commanders, the Washington Commanders, let me speak about them for a second. I cannot be fooled. Washington Commanders. I'm not saying the plan was for all of the players, but trust me, the manager, the coach, some of these high up football players who were playing on this team, they knew about what was going to go down that night. They keep wanting to blame regular civilians for trying to attack these satanic celebrities. I'm sorry. That's what they keep trying to blame it on. Who they're going to choose to be the fall guy. Let's see who that is. Haven't I broken down? Y'all think this is just by happen chance? By a coincidence? Stop believing in coincidences, my people. Y'all think these colors, red and black, go watch my other videos. I've broken that down. Y'all think these colors are showing up for no reason? Y'all think the powers that be, the elite Hollywood, ain't coming here to the hood to pay young brothers to go through with the sacrifice? You think brothers ain't being paid under the table to take somebody out for a little bit of pocket change that's going to dry up in a week, correct? We know these brothers don't have good spending habits. Whew. Yeah. So you see, there's already a fall guy. Already. Who Washington Commanders? How did these fellas know where this gentleman was going to be at? How did they know? My people, there has to be a plan ahead of time. Okay? We know at this point what these white men, these Jewish white men who work within the NFL, correct? Take a look at this. How many teams are on the NFL, within the NFL? 32. 3 times 2 is what? 6. How old, again, is Mr. Brian Robinson Jr.? He's 23, correct? Again, 2 times 3 is what? 6. Gematria. This all ties in to spirituality. It does. Understand it, my people. So when you see brothers who are marked like this, it shows you where the markings are coming from, right? Run into a system or not always knowing, okay, ooh, maybe I shouldn't go be a part of this industry. Maybe I should do a little bit of research before I just go sign something, and now I could possibly be the blood sacrifice in the blood witchcraft planned ritual for these white people. And my black brothers from the Washington Commanders ain't even gonna let me know. Maybe that's how this stuff is going down. Go check the show out called Sacrifice. I'm coming to break it down soon. Yes, but go check it out. Because everything I'm saying, my people, they putting right in our face. And this is a recent show. They're pushing it right now. So go watch it. And it'll let you know, oh dang, Chris ain't crazy. Never. Something serious could have happened to this brother. It could have. I don't find this stuff entertaining. Violence isn't entertaining. But you see how they keep putting it on the news for us to see? And okay, people, if you're in such power, news anchors, if y'all have a voice, why aren't y'all saying who really is doing these things, really are doing these things to these black brothers? They're in the same industry y'all working for, predicting weather and all this type of stuff, all this witchcraft that y'all been playing in for years, right? These news anchors ain't slick. So to our black brother, Mr. Brian Robinson Jr., he now affiliated with Top Dogs. And when you are affiliated with Top Dogs who are involved in what? Freemasonry? Showing their allegiance all the time. Correct? Because in order to mingle, in order to have the world to know your name as Mr. Brian Robinson Jr., some things are going to have to be paid for that bread that you collecting from the NFL. It's not for free. How many times when they push this stuff, people, y'all can't understand. Okay, this was a blood sacrifice. And let's be honest, he's now been released from the hospital, correct? How did you get released so fast? Literally the next few days you're out. Come on, man. Or the next day, however many days it's been. It's something, it just doesn't make sense to me anymore, my people. And you're smiling? Really? This is what the people you're working for are having you do. Okay. See, there's many reasons why they want to sacrifice these brothers. A lot of the times, my people, after they sign their name down in blood, they don't even know, oh, okay, the devil can come back and collect, and I can be the sacrificial lamb. The Jews work against me, not for me or with me. They work against me. That's the only reason why you're there, so they can turn you into a puppet to push certain agendas. I want to show y'all Mr. Larry Johnson because he exposes some things. He speaks about it. But y'all, he plays the game too. They always have certain puppets play the game. Let's look at this. Former NFLer Larry Johnson accuses Freemason Dwayne Wade of sacrificing his son for the doctrines of demons. Again, people, what do demons tie into? Spirituality. These are people, Freemasons, they worship, a lot of them in this industry worship a different deity, entity. Come on, wake up. Mr. Larry Johnson, he be telling people, and yes, he's participated in these things. He has. You want to know how I know? Look at this. The hand symbols, Freemasonic hand symbols. Look at his jersey. It's red. He played on a team that wore red, correct, but it means something. 2 + 7 is what? 9. All of this red, these numbers. Red again showing up on him. And you're going to see the purple. Look at it. This is Mr. Larry Johnson, y'all, with Alex Jones. That's a deeper rabbit hole right there. When you see these brothers going there, know that the rabbit hole is open. Look at him right here. The eyes have no soul. He looks terrified. Like, okay, I'm tired of going through the rituals that I've been going through for many years of being in what? Hollywood. These brothers are tired at this moment. My people, they're... okay, I'm going to say that for another video. We hear that Miss Regina King just lost her son recently, correct? They ain't putting this information out here for no reason. Come on. These sacrifices are real. And they're happening to our people. You rarely hearing it about anybody else in any other community. But our people, we get to see it 24/7, all day, every day. That's all we got. We go to work to talk about. Did you hear about this? How did this happen? Da, 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 da. Like, really? The news, y'all can't give us anything greater. Y'all can't give us free college tuition to go to school. Y'all can't push that. Y'all can't push education. Y'all can't tell us, okay, black brothers, pick up a book, learn something. Let's go back to where we had skills. But we want to keep showing y'all sacrifices and violence against y'all. And this is what they want to keep. They want to tell you to go to college and play football, correct, and promote that. But they don't let you know the system that you're going to have to work for. That's the issue I have with it. You saw Mr. Larry Johnson. I showed you that he spoke about the Freemasons, correct? And how Dwayne Wade was sacrificing his sons. And that's what I was getting ready to say. You can sacrifice somebody's life, not only in death, but even while they're living. He's sacrificing, y'all. These are rituals that they have to go through. It's a Freemasonic ritual. Go do some research on these things, my people. Homosexuality goes into that. It does. You think his son, this wasn't his choice. His father is pushing this. This is an agenda. People don't want to believe that. And I keep seeing these memes go around about it not being an agenda. Though, again, everybody knows what I like. But that it is an agenda behind it. They know it can mess up your kid's mind. Come on, people. What the two eyes see every day is going to start to influence you. You know that. So be careful what your kids watching at this time, including this football mess. Let's read for a second. Freemasons created the game of football. The Freemasons have always been a secret society whose large role as builders of our current man-made world is undisputable. Anyone who has done their research into history of this famous group of brethren understand that some of the world's smartest and most powerful men have been Freemasons. Pause. I want y'all to pause this video and read the rest of it. I've read it. Yes. And what do you see up in here? 33rd degree Mason. So Brian Johnson, he's now mingling with Freemasons. Correct? We know Freemasons control this whole world. And what do Freemasons tie into? Let's watch this video for a second. blood sacrificing. You see Mr. Larry Johnson right here talking about the Jews. Told y'all that it's real. This is not a joke out here. And I want to say, this is my opinion. Some people may say this is a reach, but I don't think Kobe Bryant actually passed away. Freemasons, they have one thing that's a part of their rituals are hoax rituals. Yes, go do some research on that. A lot of these things are made up to energy harvest the people. It can pull you down and make you mourn somebody, and then you won't think clearly about what's really in front of you. And that's how coronavirus got to be pushed even more, because at the same time we're dealing with a virus, Kobe Bryant is going to be killed off. The character, yes, my people, is deep again, but the blood sacrificing, it is correct. It is, he's right about it. It's real. But see, the thing with Kobe, he was already groomed in his childhood. Again, I can break that down, but I'm not going to break that down right now. I'm just showing y'all who ties into that. The Jews, correct? So when we keep seeing black brothers go through this, there's a system that's working. We know Jews love to sacrifice black men to certain numbers.
Well, hello. Everybody ain't ready for that one. Hear me again. We're talking about Freemasonry and blood sacrifices. So I just want to say, everybody that's getting ready to tune in, I hope that you're having a great day today, because I am. I'm having a good day today. I'm not going to hold you very long. I have some activities that I will be attending today. Got to go take care of a little business for some friends. But today, we're going to talk about Freemasonry and blood sacrifices. Freemasonry and blood sacrifice. So, you might as well come on and get some of this, because it's going to be interesting. We also are going to be talking about the Illuminati type of people. Who are the Illuminati and what is this Illuminati? And we've heard about Freemasonry, the blood sacrifice. What do they do? Do Freemasons sacrifice people? And all of that conspiracy theorist stuff, we're going to talk about it. Now, I ain't gonna ever say that all of it isn't true. I won't say that. We're gonna dibble and dabble in some of this today, just to get a better understanding.
They never will tell too much. I don't know. I was doing some digging and I came across that video and I watched it. And one thing you guys heard him say, and that's why I stopped it there at that when he said that about he's going to dibble and dabble, and you see this Freemasonic G, that picture in the behind him, correct, in the background. I don't know him. I've never, I don't know who he is, but I wonder, is he a Freemason? Because he said dibble and dab. Me, I don't care about this internet. I'm gonna say what I want to say. So if you know something to be true, if you know it's messing up our community, you really should say something. But again, you see the photo in the back, he's probably a Freemason. They can never say too much. This photo I'm showing you, look at, it's so many different clues in this photo. The Masonic checkerboard, this is a Freemasonic lodge. The Masonic checkerboard are in these lodges. We have one here in Washington, D.C. Rituals are done inside of these things, my people. The triangle, the all-seeing eye, the one-eyed symbolism. Then, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know if that's supposed to be clouds and things around that for sun worship and like the things that are coming out of the triangle, but I'll say this. It looks like clouds to me, correct? And what do the Freemasons play in? The spirit world, the spirit realm, the evil and the good of the spirit realm. I believe that's what this is representing for Freemasons. The blood rituals. This isn't going to be one of my little lengthy videos, but I'll say this. I see the markings all up and through this situation. I couldn't be fooled. We cannot be fooled anymore. So I do honestly hope the Most High the creator, keeps watching over our brother as he's a part of an industry I guarantee you he knows nothing about. See, me, I took the time to do the research about this. I never wanted to be a part of Hollywood, but I did have a little bit of a dream of doing something a little bit different. But then I realized, wait, to go through certain avenues, see me, I majored in journalism and communications, and I wanted to be an author. You know, I majored in a couple things. I majored in business at a point in time, and I do want to go back and get a business degree as well. So like, it's a lot of things I want to do that I'm going to do. Yes, but Most High does everything at the right time. I'm trusting the process. Moving on, don't want to ramble too much, but and again, in all honesty, I'm glad he made it out all right, because these rituals that are going down against black men are real, and it's not cool. So again, thank goodness he made it out, and hopefully he could. Again, honestly, it's they business that they want to be a part of this industry, but they need to keep their head on straight. I like I said, I don't understand how this stuff can happen and you got black men around you that's supposed to be your brother. So you'll rather let some change, some $1 million attack your black brother. You'll rather stay quiet for that and not tell the people this is what's really going on. This is what's happening to him. We marked now. We didn't know that we mingling with, and some of them do know, because like I said, some of them are groomed, but they mingling with people who are into that powerful witchcraft, that voodoo. Yeah. And they sending these young boys to go do these crimes for them, not even knowing they participating and playing in witchcraft. Good gosh. Let me wrap it up here. All right, my people, I just wanted to speak on that for a second. A little bit of NFL free talk on Mr. Brian Robinson. Stay woke, my people, again. Don't let this violence bring you all the way down. I'm bringing it to y'all this way so y'all can know that's why it's always here. Because it's a ritual, it's a sacrifice, a sacrificial attempt to take another brother out for the Washington Redskins. Yes, you don't get all this attention for just anything. No, somebody gonna be the sacrificial lamb. But he made it out. You think he's smiling in them photos for no reason? I told y'all, be careful what you worship. These sports, these rigged games. Larry Johnson said that as well. I keep going on and on, but don't let them fool you forever. We're greater than this violence. This is another black man who could probably have any woman, any black beautiful woman that he wanted with some kids. But this is the attempt that they try to do, because we're powerful. We're rare. Our temples are rare. Our knowledge is rare. Our voices is rare. Our voices are rare. Things about us are rare. Our gifts are rare. White Jewish people don't possess what we black people do, what we have. It's a jealousy thing as well that I see. But again, let me wrap it up. It's going to end up being a whole nother topic. Again, my people, I love y'all. Again, stay woke till the next rising.